welcome back to my channel. My name is Lindsay, Linda Leo. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I got this look. I would say this is like a natural glam look, not everyday, not glam, so kind of in between. So if you like this look, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. I do beauty, I do hair, I kind of talk about my life. So if you like this, what I have going on my face, and you want to see more, please subscribe. So without any more talking, I'm going to get into this look. So I've already done moisturizer, cleanse my face. I'm going to prime using the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. Use this in other videos. I really like this stuff. Just going in with that. If you hear cars or dogs, I am by a window. And my neighborhood is bustling today, so. Okay, now for brows, I'm going to use the MAC brow pencil in Spiked and just fill in my brows lightly. Okay, so now that brows are filled in, I'm going to clean them up a little bit with the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. I'm in the shade Butterscotch, and just taking a flat concealer brush to just clean up around my, it's a bird, whatever, I'm gonna ignore it. To just clean up around my brows and underneath mostly. Okay, so brows are done. I'm gonna take a little bit of the same concealer and just go on my eyelids and use that as a base for just a little bit of eyeshadow. Now I'm blending that out. Okay, so for eyeshadow, taking it super neutral, I am going to first take my everyday contour color and just go into my crease with that. That is the Morphe Filter Effect finishing powder, and I'm in the shade Filter 11. But whatever contour color that you use, and just going into my crease to give a little bit more dimension. Now I'm going to go into the Aina Anastasia palette and just take Ginger, the shade right here. Any kind of warm brownish orangish color would be good for in the crease. Just going over that contour color and kind of around it. Okay, now I'm going to take my Sephora MicroSmooth powder and another brush, a clean brush, and just put that around to kind of blend it out. I don't want any harsh edges, and I think this is pretty good for blending things out without adding more shadow necessarily. Yeah, it's already so much softer. Now taking some mascara. I'd like to try a new mascara because I think it's almost time for me to let go of this bottle. So if you have any recommendations for a nice drugstore or, you know, high-end mascara, let me know. Like to add something to my collection. Now I am going to do lashes. So I am using the Kiss Muse lashes, the Kiss Lash Couture Muse lashes. I've already used them and cut them, but this is basically what they look like. I cut my lashes a lot because I have kind of smaller eyes, so like almost a third of my lash, maybe a quarter of my lash I cut off. Okay, lashes are on, so gonna go in with just a little bit more mascara to blend my real lashes into the fake lashes. Okay, so now that lashes are on, we are going to do some foundation. I have a little bit of a tan, so I'm using my Fit Me Matte and Poreless, and I am in the shade 338 Spicy Brown. This probably really isn't my shade, but I do go pretty sheer on foundation in the summer, so I can make it work. Just putting a little of that all over my face. I also try to keep my face out of the sun, so if you can see, my face is not considerably, but it's lighter than the rest of my body, so try to match to my body. And just using my sponge to blend that out. My sponge also helps to sheer out the foundation so that it doesn't have that, because the Fit Me's pretty full coverage, I would say, for a drugstore foundation, and this just sheers that out a little bit. I honestly haven't been wearing foundation, not foundation, but like makeup that much. Although it may seem like I do pretty full faces, other than like on the weekends, pretty barefaced, so doesn't really always make sense for me to go get like a high-end summer color, because in the summer I barely wear makeup. Okay, now that that's blended out, I'm going to take my Born This Way foundation again and go under the eyes, a little bit of the forehead, mouth area, chin area. And then taking a small brush, I'm just gonna blend out the area between my brows first, and then I will go back in with a sponge to blend that out. I like to let that sit a little bit, just to get a little bit more coverage. Now taking my sponge, turned it the other way, I'm gonna go under the eyes. Okay, now taking my Laura Mercier powder and that same sponge, I'm going to tap some powder into the cover, which always makes a mess. Shake it around. And then I take the pointy side of the sponge, go in, and it's pretty light. I don't really put a lot of powder on, and I'm just gonna go under my eyes and my mouth area. Also hitting the sides of my nose because I do get a little oily there. And then whatever's left on the sponge, I'll just go in between my brows. I'm gonna go all over my face with the Sephora MicroSmooth powder and a Morphe Y2 brush, just really, really lightly. Around that same part of my mouth, on my nose, and on my forehead. I'm not even gonna set these parts over here because I don't get oily there. And I want my skin to still look pretty glowy, but in the parts where I get a little shiny, this is it. And not really feeling contour today, so I think I'm just gonna do blush. I am taking the Milani, the very broken and dirty Milani baked powder blush, and this is in red Vino, so not luminoso, but the deeper red color. It looks like that. And a blush brush. Really warming up my cheeks. And hitting my tip of my nose and my chin. Kind of like to do that to just bring some warmth everywhere. It doesn't make me look like crazy, it's just adding a little bit of color. And then this looks pretty pink. It actually looks more pink on camera than in person, but to just blend that a little bit, taking that same powder brush and blending out a little bit of the blush so that it blends more. I love this blush because it's luminous. So it gives a little bit of highlight to the skin while bringing some color. Okay, and then to highlight, I'm going to take the Fenty what's it, the Fenty matchstick. This is in the color Cinnamon. And just do a little on my nose. And probably my Cupid's bow. Yeah, my Cupid's bow. And then I blend that out with my finger. Very subtle. Going to set my whole face with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist as usual. Then I'll take my sponge and just kind of stamp that in. Did not set my brows. I'm gonna set my brows quickly. Anastasia brow gel. And then some bottom lash mascara. Then for lip, this is my new fave, I think. I'm just taking a brown Hair Store lip liner. This is the, if you really care, this is the She Makeup dark brown. I probably got it for $1.99. I'm just lining my lips. Okay, now taking the ColourPop and Makeup Shayla. I think this is like the Luxe lipstick and it's in the shade Come On Sis. This is what it looks like. It's like a mauve pink. Love that. And then because I cannot go without gloss, the NYX Butter Gloss in Tiramisu, just in the center of my lip. I think because this isn't like a nude, it's kind of a pinky nude. Just a little bit right in the center to bring some lightness and some shine. Okay, so this is my look. This is a little bit more glam than like your everyday makeup, but you know, if you wanna do it up a little bit with the lashes but still keep it kind of natural looking, this is my go-to, honestly. We'll change out maybe the lip gloss, or if I'll add some contour, a different blush, but this is kind of my base go-to for that natural but easy glam look. So if you like this video, please like. This lets me know that you like this type of content, or if you want to see some different stuff, let me know in the comments. But like this video and subscribe. So if you've watched a couple of my videos so far, if you like talking to me, listening to me talk, watching me do my makeup, please subscribe to my channel. We would love to see, who's we? I would love to have you guys join my family, this YouTube family with me, and hit that bell button for notifications every time I post. I will see you guys next time. What? Let's see. What are you talking? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? It looks, no. No.